What about Military Month? Where's our month? Military Appreciation Month? Yeah, that was in May, last month. Okay, but why do LGBT whatevers, why do they need an entire month? That's too long. You do realize that there's just so many individual days and months that all celebrate anniversaries, birthdays, observances, memorial days, everything and anything related to every branch of the military, right? I never really thought about it. Okay, I'm gonna snap in a second here, and you're gonna tell the truth, okay? Okay. I don't like seeing all the rainbow flags every June because I don't believe that lesbians, gay, bisexual, transgender, intersex, I don't believe that they should be able to celebrate their very, very long, still going on discrimination battle, leading to persecution, anti-LGBTQ laws, which have led many of them to mental health issues, being killed, raped, sexually assaulted. I don't want to hear it and I don't want to see it, but they can do whatever they want to do in their own homes, as long as I don't have to see or hear about it. But the truth really is that I know that the people who are in the United States of America who have served, whether that be the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, the Marines, or have a loved one or a family member that have served, have so many holidays. Ones that we perhaps should probably be celebrating more. Okay, go ahead. List off the days that we honor and celebrate you. Well, January doesn't have anything, but February has the 3rd, which is for Chaplains Day. And the 19th is the Coast Guard Reserve's birthday. In March, there's the 3rd, which is the Navy Reserve's birthday. The 13th is K-9 Veterans Day. The 25th is Medal of Honor Day. And the 29th is Vietnam Veterans Day. April is the month of the military child. The 5th is Gold Star Spouses Day. The 14th is the Air Force Reserve's birthday. And then the 23rd is the Army Reserve's birthday. The month of May is officially known as Military Appreciation Month, as well as the month of the military caregiver. The 1st is Silver Star Banner Day. The 8th is Military Spouse Appreciation Day. The 13th is Children of Fallen Patriots Day. And the 16th is known as Armed Forces Day. The 25th this year is Memorial Day. In June, there's the 6th, which is the D-Day anniversary. The 14th is Flag Day, as well as the Army's birthday. The 23rd is the Coast Guard Auxiliary's birthday. And then the 27th is known as National PTSD Awareness Day. In July, we have the 4th of July, which is this year the 250th birthday of America as a united nation. And on the 27th, we have the Korean War Veterans Armistice Day. Then in August, on the 4th, is the Coast Guard's birthday. The 7th is Purple Heart Day. And on the 29th, it's the Marine Force Reserve's birthday. In September, there's the 11th, also known as 9/11, known as Patriot Day, which is the 25th anniversary of the attack on the Twin Towers, New York City. On the 18th, it's the Air Force's birthday. The 19th is POW, Prisoner of War, or MIA, Missing in Action Recognition Day. And the 27th is Gold Star Mothers and Families Day. In October, on the 13th, is the Navy's birthday. And the 26th is the National Day of the Deployed. For the month of November, November is officially recognized as Military Families Month, as well as Warrior Care Month. On the 10th is the Marine Corps' birthday, and the 11th is Veterans Day. And last but not least, December. The 7th is known as Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. The 13th is the National Guard's birthday, and the 20th is the newest date on this list, known as the Space Force's birthday. And also on the 20th, we celebrate National Wreaths Across America Day. You are absolutely right. Every single one of those holidays and observances could and should be celebrated. Both people in the armed forces and LGBTQIA+ people both have many different days to celebrate and should be celebrated. And so here's our list of our days and months that we observe. Just like the armed forces, there's nothing in January, but it starts in February. The 7th is Black HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. The 15th to the 21st is Aromantic Spectrum Awareness Week. And the 28th is HIV is Not a Crime Awareness Day. The month of March is known as Bisexual Health Awareness Month. In one of the weeks of March, we celebrate National LGBT Health Awareness Week. On the 10th is National Women and Girls HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. On the 20th, it's National Native HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. And on the 31st, it's International Transgender Visibility Day. In April, the 6th is International Asexuality Day. The 10th is National HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. The 17th is our Day of Silence. The 18th is National Transgender HIV Testing Day, as well as Non-Binary Parents Day. And then the 26th is Lesbian Visibility Day. In May, the 3rd is International Family Equality Day. The 17th is International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia, and biphobia. The 19th is National Asian and Pacific Islanders HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. The 22nd is Harvey Milk Day, which celebrates Harvey Milk's would-be 96th birthday this year. And the 24th is both Pansexual and Panromantic Awareness, as well as Visibility Day. June is known as LGBTQIA plus Pride Month. And the 1st is known as LGBTQ Families Day. The 12th is the Remembrance Day for the Pulse nightclub massacre. The 15th is the anniversary of the United States Supreme Court Bostic, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, of which their decision expanded protections for LGBTQ employees. The 26th this year is the 11-year anniversary of the Supreme Court legalizing gay marriage, or just simply known as marriage equality. The 27th is National HIV Testing Day. The 28th is Stonewall Day, of which occurred in 1969. And the 30th is Queer Youth of Faith Day. In July, the 13th is Lesbian Aunts Day. The 14th to the 21st is Non-Binary Awareness Week. And on just the 14th, it's International Non-Binary Peoples Day. The 16th is International Drag Day. In August, we have the 14th, which is Gay Uncles Day. And then the 20th, which is Southern HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. In September, we have the 18th, which is National HIV/AIDS and Aging Awareness Day. The week of the 23rd to 30th is Bisexual Plus Awareness Week. And just on the 23rd is Celebrate Bisexuality Day. The 27th is National Gay Men's HIV and AIDS Awareness Day. For the month of October, we celebrate LGBTQ History Month. On the 8th, it's International Lesbian Day. The 11th is National Coming Out Day. The 15th is National Latinx HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. The 19th is National LGBT Center Awareness Day. The 21st is International Pronouns Day. The 22nd is Spirit Day. The 25th to 31st is Asexuality Awareness Week. And the 26th is Intersex Awareness Day. In November, the 1st is Transgender Parents Day. The 13th to 19th is Transgender Awareness Week. And the 20th is Transgender Day of Remembrance. And now, finally, December. The 1st is World AIDS Day. The 8th is Pansexual and Panromantic Pride Day. And last but not least, the 14th is HIV Cure Research Day. Oh my gosh, that sounds like there's just so many holidays for LGBTQIA people. There is a lot, but to be fair, the only ones that really seem to have an effect on people actually gaining any traction and the ones that are actually usually brought up and remembered are Pride Month in June, Trans Day of Visibility in March, and Day of Remembrance in November. But you have to keep in mind that most of these dates didn't have a day until fairly recently, because it only just recently became more safe generally, because while there are anti-LGBTQ laws, like a ton of them in the works and having passed, it's still generally safer than it was 10, 20, 30 years ago. But for certain states and towns, and especially countries, it's not that case there whatsoever. But at the same time, in both the present and the past, LGBTQ people have been banned from joining the military. And more recently, the president has banned all trans people from serving the military, kicking them out, which kind of proves my point in the opposite direction. But the fact still remains that LGBTQ people can celebrate, people in the military can celebrate, and also giving the ability for a marginalized group of people to celebrate and remember, as well as memorializing, it doesn't prevent you from doing the exact same thing. Wait, you're saying that we can both celebrate our days and months and we can both exist at the same time? Exactly. This message is approved by me, Andrea, also known as Trans Girl Meets World, because every single gal, guy, and everybody in between deserves to be respected and loved for their contributions, as well as their fallings and their ability to just be seen as the next person in the crowd. Bye.